So it finishes AC Milan 1, Liverpool 3, and that is just what Liverpool needed after that horrific loss at home to Nottingham Forest. Big win for Liverpool in tonight's game, first game in the Champions League, and big win for Arne Slot. And honestly, that game on Saturday just goes to show that it's just a blip. It was just a blip. Arne Slot got his tactics wrong. We were horrendous. Yeah, all that. We move on, and then we go again in the Champions League, and we beat AC Milan 3-1 at the San Siro. Great performance from the lads today. It was a Pulisic goal that started off the game though, which made me feel like we were going to lose. After Saturday's performance, I just thought, this is set up to lose. And I don't know, something here just made me think, we're going to lose this game. It's 1-0, we're going to lose. I mean, it was 3 minutes in, so obviously we were proved wrong. And I think that with this game, it was a big game. And if Arne Slot lost it, we would be asking questions. As fans of the club, we would be asking questions. And I think with getting such a big win away from home at the San Siro, that then says to the fans that Arne Slot can do it in big games. And yeah, losing at home to Nottingham Forest, disappointing, not a great look. But, you know, if we can beat AC Milan, then who else can we beat? I mean, just hoping not to tempt fate here. But I'm just hoping we don't get Real Madrid in any stage of this year's competition. And if we do, I can't see us. I mean, I don't know, because Real Madrid's start to life in La Liga this season hasn't been great. Barcelona, I think, are top of La Liga currently. So, you know, anything could happen. But yeah, Arne Slot's first season in the Champions League with Liverpool. And it's going well so far. And I'm excited. I'm excited for what's to come, because wasn't impressed at all with the loss on Saturday. So to come back like this, win 3-1 away from home in the Champions League, is perfect for Arne Slot, just what we needed. And I'm very happy with this result. And the way some of the players were playing, Chiesa got a few minutes under his belt for Liverpool in this game. Jota, he missed a few good chances. Szoboszlai scored, Van Dijk scored, and Kanate scored. Some very good headers, and Szoboszlai did also score a pretty decent goal as well. And Pulisic, he scored 3 minutes in. He scored 3 minutes in, but that was not enough to stop Liverpool from scoring 3 goals. And when Kanate scored his first goal, I thought, okay, we have a chance. And then Van Dijk scored his goal. I thought, okay, we're 2-1 up. Could this be it? And then Szoboszlai put us 3-1 up, and I thought, we're gonna win. I'm not worried anymore. We're gonna win. I thought, with it being Arne Slot's first season at Liverpool, like, he's got to experience losing one game, whether it's at home, whether it's away, whether it's at the start of the season, whether it's at the end of the season. He's got to experience that, because if he never experiences it, like, obviously he lost with Feyenoord before, he's experienced it all before, but he's got to experience what it is to lose at Liverpool. And it's not Klopp, is it? It's not Klopp anymore. We don't have Klopp anymore. It's never going to be the same. Champions League nights with Klopp, they're never going to be the same with Slot because it's not Klopp, is it? Some of those Champions League nights under Klopp were some of the best moments as a Liverpool fan. And we're not going to have that anymore. But I feel like we're going to have, a few very, very good moments under Slot as well. Because it's a new era of football for Liverpool. The first season that Klopp's not at the club, he's all steamed out. And it's a new era for football and Liverpool, and I just think it's Slot's first season. We can't be too harsh on him, and I'd be happy if we got to the quarterfinals in the Champions League this season. I'd be happy with that. I'm hoping we get further than that, but I'm happy if we get just to the quarterfinals. I think, obviously, with all the pressure put on Slot, it's like it's his first season playing. I don't know if Feyenoord were in the Champions League last season. I think that was Europa League for them. But it's his first time experiencing proper European football with a big club in Europe. And obviously, it's not going to be easy at all because it never is easy. The Champions League is never easy. Don't matter if you play Slovan Bratislava. Don't matter if you play Celtic. Don't matter if you play Real Madrid. Don't matter if you play PSG. It's never going to be an easy game in the Champions League. Don't matter if you play a weak Inter Milan side. Doesn't matter if you play Man City, Man United, Arsenal, Leverkusen. It doesn't matter who you play. That game is always going to be tough. No matter what team it is, there's always going to be a tough game in the Champions League. And I remember when Liverpool played in the Champions League 4-5, it'll be about 6 years ago now. We lost to Red Star Belgrade, also known as Crvena Zvezda. I've totally butchered that pronunciation up, I think. So, yeah. Serbians, don't get offended at me. It's a hard name to pronounce. It really is. And yeah, we lost that game. We lost the game away. But I think we won the return. We lost one of the games. I think we won at home and then lost the return fixture. That was a shock in the system for me. But yeah, Liverpool win tonight. Very happy with that performance. Hopefully that is something to work on for Slot, and we go to Bournemouth at the weekend, seeing if we can beat them at the Vitality. And yeah, that is something to look up on and go, okay, we can actually do it. Let's do more of this. I mean, his first 3 games of the season were all wins. One of them being we beat the absolute crap out of Man United. So, Liverpool fans, I wouldn't be so disappointed. I'm not disappointed. I mean, to win our first 3 games of the season is astonishing. It's more than I could have asked for. It really is. And I just hope this is something to work on for Slot, because obviously he's obviously gained a lot of criticism from Liverpool fans and also the media and all that bollocks. But yeah, this is something to look up on for Arne Slot, because he will. I mean, as we speak, he'll probably be speaking to his players, saying what a great performance it was, but there are a few things we need to work on. Conceding goals for a kickoff, we're never going to be able to keep them all out. But that Pulisic goal came way too early into the game. 3 minutes in, I mean, 2 minutes on the clock, but 3 minutes on the actual scoreboard. But yeah, we need to work on conceding goals really early. That was 3 minutes in. 3 minutes in. But yeah, I just feel like for the first 4-5 minutes of the game, the defence wasn't really concentrating. So that's why we went 1-0 down. And then AC Milan were getting on top of us. But then we just more or less turned the table around. But yeah, if you enjoyed that video, you know what to do. Champions League football is back. Please like, subscribe, turn post notifications on, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.